sail the tide, the galleon we ride, we pillage and plunder for luck. We have no lass for the lads to pass, so it's pigs we have to fight.
Your me hearties, Captain Falcore here on your #1 stop for Sea of Thieves news, speculation and general rambling.
Hey peeps, Falcore here. So at the recent San Diego Comic-Con, the Sea of Thieves developers sat down and talked about a few upcoming features for Sea of Thieves. And some of the topics that sparked my interest were that of the upcoming expansion Forsaken Shores. So let's delve deep into some of the things that were said about this expansion coming late this September. A new sea shall be opened up to us, known as the Devil's Roar. This area will be 2/3 the size of our current map. The lands will only have one outpost, where there will be area-specific quests given out by an entirely new faction. Because of its location, it will essentially be a meeting place for all sailors, as well as a very dangerous harbour. To get to the Devil's Roar, we will need to traverse dangerous and heated waters. A fully stocked ship is essential, as well as a competent crew. Once at the land, we will experience some of the most deadly encounters we have seen yet, and it will be the first introduction of the Skeleton Lords. But it's the land itself we shall fear the most. The skies can become thick, a rumble will be heard, and a volcano can erupt at any time. It is then up to us to find shelter, anything we can find, a house, or even a cave, where we can find safe harbour, to shelter from the falling rocks that the volcano spews out. But it's not just ourselves we should be concerned about. Our ship, docked close, can also take damage from these falling rocks. If only there was some kind of small vessel we could pilot to get close to these shores without the big ship getting damaged. Wait a second, there is!
The rowboat.
Yours for just $6,999 gold. All images of rowboat are speculative and not the true definition of the in-game rowboat. Rowboats will not cost any gold. Captain Picard sold separately. Terms and conditions apply. The rowboat will not be a vessel we can choose when we start the game. Instead, rowboats will be dotted around different islands where we can pick them up ourselves. Once we find one, we hook the boat up to the back of our ship and go along our merry way, towing the boat behind us. Which in itself I think is a brilliant idea because let's face it, we're all going to be doing some pretty stupid things with this new feature. Also, another funny activity to have with these rowboats would be to fill them full of explosive barrels and send them coasting towards an enemy galleon, where they make a huge explosion.
Oh my god!
There is actually no images of the rowboat released yet. The only images we have are that from the E3 teaser trailer. However, I imagine they won't look much different from the rowboats we already see in the game scattered around several locations, and sometimes used for decoration. This expansion also promises a few other features such as the long-awaited fishing system, and also a hunting system where you can kill and cook food which will give your character certain benefits. Ship customization will also come into play, with the ability to customize your ship's cannons, capstan, steering wheel, as well as the ability to name your ships. There will also be a few character customization options such as the addition of face paints. As the developers have already said, this expansion will have all 4 of the developer teams working on it, so it's going to be totally packed with content and I cannot wait to see what it brings into play. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit that like button, and if you really like this video, please hit that subscribe button. And hell, click the bell as well so you're always informed of Sea of Thieves news, updates and another general guff that I might upload. Putting Preparation H on your hook is more painful than you think. Until next time people, happy sailing, bye bye.